was a real wake-up experience for me because I did not expect what I saw. It was completely what you see now. And in 74, there was nothing. The strip was basically a very small strip. There was a restaurant at the very end, one restaurant at the very end, and I believe there could have been a McDonald's, but not where it is now. And there was nothing. There was a couple of very small hotels that have now since gone. There was a water show across the street down there that did kind of like SeaWorld. It would be they tow people behind boats, and the ladies would wave, and they're in their bathing suits and stuff. And that's long gone. So I figured, okay, I want to go up here because it's quiet, it's serene. And after we sold everything, sold the business and stuff, and came up here, I go, what happened? What we crested the hill. Did you come in on 40? Did you guys come in? And you know when you after you come off and you get on 66, you get to that big hill and you look over, you could see the Smoky Mountains. And I go, what happened? Where did all these people come from? And we came down, moved down on a rod run weekend. And that was scary because I'm going, please tell me this is not the normal traffic. I had no idea. I knew nothing about a rod run and found that out quick. And that's when I first started realizing I needed to do something that would help me get around easier. That's when I started my back road shortcuts. And little by little, I learned all the back roads to avoid the traffic. And then I said, why am I not sharing this with people? So I tried out. Well, I wanted to help everybody because I had a lot of people complaining when I first got here. Oh, don't go over here. It's all traffic, traffic, traffic. And I got out a map and I'm going, well, there's a lot of other roads here. And this map tells me that. This map tells me there's lots of other roads than just this strip. But people don't like to venture out. So don't be afraid to turn down another road. If you follow the strip in Pigeon Forge, if either you go the west side or the east side, there are roads that follow parallel to the strip. All you got to do is decide where you want to turn and then just follow that back road to where you're going to go. It's really simple. Very simple. And you're live. Oh, 33 Randy is there. There you go. That's Dano from Adventures with Dano. We're at the meet and greet today. And what about your vacation? What do you think so far?
Oh man, we're having a blast.
You seen
Absolutely
everything?
awesome. Oh, I don't know if you can see everything in a few days.
No,
but
you can't. But what have you seen that you really liked? And tell me what you've seen that you were disappointed in.
well, let's start with the disappointing one.
Yeah, let's always go with that's always a good way because then you end on an up.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Timberwood Restaurant. Don't eat there.
Don't eat there.
It is terrible.
I'll second that.
I can't sugarcoat it at all.
No, it's you'll be wait. And how much did it cost you?
It was $60 plus tip. Our waitress was nice,
You
but
can't blame them.
yeah,
You can't blame
no,
them.
she had a, she's a really nice person, but
Yeah.
we should have known. As soon as we walked in there was two people, and Timberwood's at the island. So yeah, if you go to the island in Pigeon Forge, don't eat at Timberwood.
No.
We like the snacky stuff.
Right.
We like all the carnival foods.
Mhm.
You can't go wrong with an Italian sausage.
No, you
pretzel.
shouldn't.
We got some of that barbecue popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
That's really good.
Or bacon. Barbecue
The
bacon
bacon
popcorn.
stuff is really tasty.
I ate like a box yesterday.
Good. I'm
It
glad
was
you ate my
ridiculous.
portion.
But I'll tell you what, a lot of the fun things we've done is, obviously the island is really awesome at Pigeon Forge. The fountain is amazing.
And you saw it day and night.
Yeah.
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 You have. If you're coming up this way, you got to do it day and night to
Right.
see the differences.
Right, yeah.
It is a
Well,
trip.
we could sit there all day.
Oh, I could too.
But we've done all kinds of stuff. We went to Gatlinburg. Gatlinburg was actually pretty packed for a Monday.
Someone else, David says, bad experience there as well. Timberwood. Yeah.
You
You would think in a place that's that crowded, that has that many people in it, they would serve good food.
You would think.
You would
And
think.
it looks good when they bring it out.
Yeah,
it
until-
looks like something off the menu, and then it's
But
like,
it's
"Ugh."
not.
It was burnt. The brisket was rock solid. Yeah, it was terrible. But we haven't really had too many bad experiences. Now, one thing, we
Hey,
ate
Bob.
we ate at the Applewood.
I saw that video too.
Man,
And you should have called me on that one
I
too.
should have.
Not a good experience.
Didn't want to give a bad review. That's
But
the
it
thing, we don't
looks
wanna give
good,
bad
right?
reviews,
Place is nice. It
Yeah.
looks good. The atmosphere is good, but
our
the food
waitress-
is below par.
but yeah.
Right, Bob? Bob from
Yeah.
All About the Smokies is on with us too.
I was really kind of surprised. Like, I like the apple fritters, but without that apple butter,
Yeah, it's nothing.
it's just dry.
In fact, those apple fritters are better than
They
theirs.
are.
You had one of those?
Absolutely.
Did you eat one of
Not
those?
that one. I've had them.
You need to have that.
Okay.
In fact, go get one right now.
All right. Yeah.
That's an apple fritter. We bought a bunch of. We got donuts. We got 4 dozen donuts. We got water. We have people here. Hello.
Hello.
Where did you come from?
Hendersonville, North Carolina.
And wait, I gotta say hello to who are we?
Bill and Barb.
William Wiley.
William and
William,
Barb.
but you're not William. But you're
No,
Barb.
but
I was
I'm
gonna say Barb. Hi, Barb.
Yeah.
Hi.
Pleasure to meet you.
Good to see
You're a
you.
tall one, aren't you?
Yeah.
6'4",
5.
6'5". Wow.
We're done. Yeah.
Basketball?
Oh, I did.
I
yeah.
bet you did.
Yeah, I did.
They encouraged you.
Way back in the day.
Yeah,
Back
yeah.
in the 60s.
Try to do that now, right?
I know.
You and me both will be on the ground begging for it.
know.
Get me a gurney.
That's right. Hey, it's so nice to meet you
A
all.
pleasure to meet
Yeah,
you guys.
we try to catch about every episode.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank
so we've learned an awful lot.
I
My
try.
wife, she writes down everything that.
Do you?
I've got to write.
God bless you.
Yes, because there's places we've not gone to, and this way you guys have gone, and we said, gee, this
Why
is where we
haven't we
want to go.
gone?
I know it.
That's the part of living here. You start finding out the little places that no one goes to.
Well,
Exactly.
You know, we live about 2 hours away.
Which is
So,
close.
it's very close. To Hendersonville.
Hendersonville. I got
And-
friends in Hendersonville.
Yeah, and so what we do is we're up here about every month.
Okay. I didn't
You know,
need that. No, my glasses.
We're up here about every month.
Very good. Nice.
And there's so many places that we haven't seen, and we've only found out
Yeah.
about it from your program.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I have more. Don't worry.
Yeah,
There's
I
more.
know,
I'm
I know.
discovering more as you're
Like
discovering.
Sakura
more.
and stuff like that. We didn't know anything about
that's-
that. You know.
Have you been there yet?
No.
Oh, you've
No,
got.
we're gonna go there this
You
afternoon.
must go there.
Yes.
Now, if you wait till 4 o'clock, the dinner stuff comes out. Now, lunch
Okay.
is good. Lunch
Yes.
is wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes.
But dinner is superior.
Okay.
I recommend. It's hard to get you two in the picture. Sit down.
We have a restaurant similar to that. It's called Shogun Hibachi.
Shogun.
It,
I like
it,
that.
it's in Asheville,
Yeah.
and it's
We
It's
love
good, too.
Asheville.
Yeah.
Is it open yet fully? Is it kicking in gear?
well, you know,
It's
North
getting
Carolina's
there.
a little slow. Their governor's a little
We,
slow.
yeah, I know they are, and I love Asheville. Yeah.
So I
We
think,
don't know how we got back in, but that's another story.
I
Are
think
they
they're
still
going to
masked?
totally open it up in
Huh?
Are they
June.
still doing the mask?
Some of them,
Yeah.
a lot of the
I mean,
restaurants.
this thing, it's a joke.
It is a joke.
Come on, folks. This thing has been over. It's been over for a while.
Exactly.
But
See, we've already had the COVID. We've already had it.
And,
Both of
and
us.
obviously you didn't die, did
No,
you?
We thought
we're
we
on the
were.
other side.
Yeah. But they made it feel that if you got
fear,
it,
the
you
fear
get the
factor.
will out. You're
Yes.
going. First put a D on your card.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
that you're Democrat,
Yeah.
and then you can die.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
You got that right.
Crazy.
It's such nonsense that they thought they drank the Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
Yes,
I know.
How
exactly.
many millions of the people did?
Exactly. Which is
I'm glad.
not
Now,
good.
where are you going to go today besides Sephora? And make sure when you do go there, you're telling me you saw it on Vacation Station.
We always
Yes,
do.
we do.
Thank you.
We're gonna.
Yes.
Because
I
it's
think
another
we're gonna
person.
go to
Yeah.
Goat on the Roof.
Yeah, go down the road.
Hopefully we can get that.
Goats on the Roof.
Hopefully we'll
Goats
get
on the
that
Roof.
$10 coaster ride. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, it's there. It's on.
It's still on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We live right down the street.
Yeah, we want to do that.
It's fun and you can do it. Okay, some of the others don't.
Yes, she's got some back issues, but I think she can.
No, you can do it. There's not going to be a back issue.
Okay.
It's really
Yeah, see?
basically
Our
there's
list.
your list.
Yes.
Look. Oh my goodness.
So we got a room. Normally when we come up here, we stay for a couple of days.
Yes.
So we're going over to Baymont Inn over in Sevierville.
Yeah, you'll like that.
Yeah. We'll be there for a couple of days.
They also got the in Sevierville, the historic downtown hotel. I don't know if it's the Central Hotel. You might want to take a look at it because it's a hotel from the 1890s.
Really?
Oh,
And they
nice.
refurbished the entire thing.
Yeah,
and
we
it's
haven't done a whole
very
lot of
different.
Sevierville.
Yeah, a lot of people. I'm trying to introduce people to Sevierville.
Even
Yeah.
though this whole strip is only 4 or 5 miles.
The
there's a lot to see.
3.9 miles.
There's a lot
Wow.
to see.
That's
Nice.
A lot to see.
Yeah, but there's outside of all these roads, there's things to do.
Yes.
Lots of things to do. Like if you're going to go to Sevierville, don't take the main road. Go out here to Teaster,
Teaster and take that all the way
Yes.
out.
or
That's
make
how
a
we
right.
came in. That's how we
Did
came
you come in
That's
on
how we
Veterans
came in.
Boulevard?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that a nice road?
Yes.
Nice road.
It's
yeah.
never crowded.
I know.
Yeah.
Even during Rod Run, it's not crowded.
Yeah.
And I set the cruise control.
Oh, wow.
It's like, don't people ever look on a map
Exactly.
and realize that it's right, it's parallel to where they are?
Exactly.
Instead, they take that 3.5-hour tour. Not good. So now, what else are you going to do today?
Well, tomorrow we're going to go to the arts and crafts area.
Section of
Yeah.
Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
You'll like that up there too.
Yeah.
Very,
Yeah.
very nice.
There's some things we want to take a look at up there.
Yeah.
We're we're still kind of redoing our home.
Oh, really?
We got a manufactured home, and we love it. You know, it's just,
But we made
it's
it
great.
kind of like a mountain inside,
Good for you.
you know.
Well, that's what they're about.
She's
You
in
can
the
make
bear.
them what you
She's
want.
in
I'm into bears.
Right.
We love Miss Rosie.
Rosie Bear is a trip. You saw the way she got the.
Yeah.
That thing wasn't 10 minutes old. 10 minutes. I just hung that up.
Yeah.
I was sitting outside drinking coffee, watching this, and I go, oh, Rosie's here. And she went right to it. Boop, hold it right down.
Sure.
I have two, but I'm not putting the second one up.
Oh, okay.
I got to figure out where I'm going to put that where she doesn't get it.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
A suggestion, maybe you could go to the Heritage Museum in Townsend, being you like that type of stuff.
We do. We've seen a lot of your videos recently.
Well worth going there. It's the cabins.
Never been there
are beautiful.
before. And you see, I would have never have known about that place
No.
if I hadn't
Not many
watched,
people even know about
Vacation
Townsend.
Station.
No,
Do
exactly.
check it. Thank you for that.
Yes.
Thank you for that
Yeah.
compliment. You would like it because they have these 5 cabins, there's soon to be 6,
Yeah.
and they're the original cabins, and it's like
Oh,
walking in
wow.
a little town.
I know.
You feel so good
Yes.
there,
Yeah.
and there's more out there. I try to show you what I can in 15 minutes.
Yes,
It's very
exactly.
difficult to do
Exactly.
because the 30-minute ones nobody watches.
No.
I've learned that. You got to put it in 15 minutes.
Something like that, yeah, but the detail was so good, you know, which we really
A
enjoyed.
lot of editing.
Really,
A lot of editing.
really.
Yeah, if you look
Oh.
closely, you'll see the nuances of the editing and the transition and the
Sure.
way that I go back and forth.
Sure.
Because I take the best of the best.
Yeah.
I want you to have the most information in 15 minutes I can give you.
Yeah.
Right.
Because there's a lot of banter that I do with a lot of people, but it's not interesting. I want to give you the facts, information, and the way to get there. The 5 things: who, what, when, where, and why.
Exactly.
exactly right.
And that's we learned in
Exactly.
radio a long time ago. Who,
Well,
what,
you know,
when,
you said you were from Tampa.
yeah, I own 2 radio stations.
We lived in St. Pete before we came up here.
Down there all the time. In fact, the
We
guy
lived
who
there
bought
30
my
years.
stuff was in St. Petersburg, WTAN.
Oh, yes.
You
Oh,
remember
yeah,
WTAN?
Clearwater.
Tan
Yeah.
Talk. And,
Yeah.
yeah, he died. You remind me a lot of him, Dave.
Yeah.
We got along well. And I helped boost his station.
Oh, yeah.
He had owned 5 other stations
Yeah.
in Honolulu and all over the place.
Sure.
And then he finally just said, "You want to sell these?" I said, "You got enough zeros over there, yeah, by all means." He said, "No problem." You know, and I said, "I'm out
Yeah,
of here."
WTAN, I remember that.
Yeah.
WTAN, Tan
I
Talk.
used to live, I was a big radio head, back in the day, Ted Webb and,
Oh yeah.
Jack Harris.
Jack Harris. I
Jack
listen to
Harris.
them now. You
We
know, I
still
listen
listen to them.
Jack is still on, isn't he? He's on channel
Yeah.
10 or 13, isn't he?
Well, he's on WFLA,
FLA.
970.
970.
Yeah.
970
He's still,
WFLA.
he's still going. He's
Yeah.
getting up there in age.
Yeah, he's
but,
older than me.
And of course,
Yeah.
Ted died, you know.
Yeah. He died while I was still in Florida.
Was he?
Yeah, because he's an old radio man, too.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
I miss all that.
Yeah.
Radio is dead for as far as I'm concerned. It's not like it used to be.
Yeah.
Radio had an allure to it, had a magic about it.
Yes.
And now it's just a talking head or a computer anyway.
Yeah.
Most of it's all generated.
So how long have you been up here then?
5 years, 2 months.
Really? That's about like us too.
That's us. We moved
Yeah.
86? No. Well,
Down
we've
to
been here
Florida,
5 years.
Yeah, we've been here 5
And
years.
you love it, don't you?
Love
Yes,
it,
we
yeah.
do.
Isn't this great?
Yeah.
I wish I could have done it earlier, but then I wouldn't have the money to do what I'm doing.
I know.
You got to work.
That's right.
We don't. Him and I don't do stimulus checks. That's not what we're about.
No.
You know, how could you survive on a $300 a week unemployment? How could you possibly survive?
I know. I
You
know.
got that right.
There's more than that in donuts right there. Have you had any of our wonderful donuts?
Not
No, we
yet.
haven't,
We
but
do
we've
plan
been
to-
looking forward to it.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to you eating them
Yes.
because it's that or the raccoons are going to get them.
That's right. Exactly.
Or
We don't
no,
want
not
them.
Rosie, but the
That's
raccoons.
awful nice of you. providing
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed it.
That's
Take what you
nice.
want. They go to carpenter bees.
Oh, is that what they're
That's a
called?
carpenter bee. They don't stink.
Good.
No, they don't stink. They're
one
looking
you
for
want, Barb?
wood.
We down here in September.
One of these?
Let me go over here and see what's going on. Let me see who's talking to me. Hi, DJI. Good to see you. Charlie Beauvert. Say hello to Charlie. Elvis is at the other end here. Wave to Elvis. He's on here now.
Oh, there you go.
There
I'm
you-
looking over here
Yeah,
like,
of course you were. Yeah, he's on with us right now. Jeff is here. And
Oh.
Tootsie's right there too. Charlie, I tried sending you Let me turn this way. I tried sending you the videos of here and the show. It's too big of a file to send to your phone. The best thing for you to do is go to the video you like and go right under the picture and it says download. Then you could download it directly from YouTube to either your phone or your computer. It won't let me send it unless I go to the cloud, ask permission from the cloud, and then they have to grant me X amount of gigabyte space. Go to the download. All right, Charlie. Okay, you got it. Good. I'm glad you got it. Because it's a big file. Because we got Elvis. I don't know if you were out there, weren't you? Saw Elvis out there. He's great. Here. Oh man. Oh, you saw the video?
I watched the video.
Wasn't he great?
Oh yeah.
He picked that
he was
right
real
up.
dressed up
He
that
was dressed up in the Elvis the full garb, and he's out there doing the hello everybody,
Right.
hello everybody, and they're getting out of their cars to take pictures of him. Charlie, make sure he's coming up in September.
Is he? Okay.
Yes, he
Back
is.
to the rock,
You need
the
to come
next
up here.
rock
Oh yeah,
run.
the
Okay,
next
I'll
Rob
be-
run.
I'm planning on doing that too.
Oh, you have to. It should be
I'm
bigger
gonna-
than the last one.
Well, there's nothing booked up yet as far as where I'm at now, so I might go ahead and snatch me up.
How do you like that place?
Oh, I love it. This is my second time.
And isn't it nice?
You get 10% discount too for being.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Did you mention Vacation Station TV?
I did, but
You need to.
I will.
You need to say, hey, I saw it on there. It's a nice place. And no more than 6 months, 8 months ago, that was not a nice place.
Right.
It was called the
Eagle's Nest.
Eagle's Nest, and it
Right.
was not a nice place.
I finally watched the video on that one. It was Eagle's Nest. It's totally
It was
different.
nasty.
Right. It's totally
Nasty. Charlie did a great job
Right.
there.
I stayed there, I think, the first time, which would have been the Corvette show weekend.
Right. They weren't done yet with it.
Right, they were still working on
Still
it.
working on it, yeah.
But they, your video, I think, I didn't find till after.
It was after the
Right.
vet show I put that up.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it was after
And I'd
that.
already stayed
Well, I
there.
saw them building it.
That's
and
why I
it-
didn't think nothing about mentioning Vacation Station.
Now you can. Tell Charlie, hey, I saw this idiot on there. And I like the place because they really changed it around. I remember what it
they're
was.
putting sod down right now.
Yeah,
And
they're
the
going
part
to
that
do
they
so
just
much.
reconcreted.
And a lot of them are all going to be concreted.
Well,
Every
they
one of the
told
slips.
me that when I checked in Sunday, that because the lady remembered me and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, that's good that you. Wait, you got a bug on you? Don't move. It's just a ladybug.
Okay.
Come here, ladybug.
They're going to do all the B road, which is not the creek side, but the other side
Yes.
edge. They're going to concrete all that.
They're going to do the whole park eventually. Because on the interview I did with Charlie, he says little by little we're going to do the whole park. Everything
Okay.
the pad will have this kind of cement under it,
Right.
which is very nice. I just see.
There's a few
They
people
took it.
gone Monday, and then some more left yesterday, but then there's a few rolled in yesterday.
The season is in. They're going to come and go, come and go.
Right.
That's how it goes. And as soon as the quartet get together happens, and then the knitting competition.
Okay.
You wouldn't think. You wouldn't think maybe 10 or 12 people there, but
Oh,
tens
but
of
it's
thousands of
gonna
them
be
show up.
really.
Yeah.
Now, when is the Jeep thing again?
August.
That's what I was thinking. Is August, and then you got the rock one again in
In
September.
September.
Right.
It's going to be crazy. A lot of the teams hold over until September. They hang
Okay.
around because they're only a couple of weeks apart.
Okay.
So they kind of just fill up the area. It's going to be interesting.
So it's going to be the end of August then.
Yeah.
Whenever. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's those. David, tell me when the Jeep Fest is. Is it the second or third week of August? Charlie says I'm going to get more Elvis outfits also when I come back. So
Okay.
he's going to have some more. Bonnie Richardson, hello. Sorry, can't make it. Best friend just lost her. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Me
Sorry,
too.
Charlie, miss you all. We miss you too. DJI, how long will you be? A little while longer. Charlie says hello. Here we go. Get everybody here. Make sure I get everybody in.
They've recommended Sephora.
We're going there.
You better be going to Socorro because I know you like to eat, and if you like to eat good stuff, that's where you go. Go there at dinner time. They have the crabs, the oysters, the clams, and new stuff.
We're
She loves
scratching
it.
Harpoon Harris.
Yeah.
They have barbecue pork, barbecue chicken, yeah,
Oh, really well done.
really well done.
Really well done. In fact, the fried chicken, she's a fried chicken freak. She loves their fried chicken.
Yeah.
And they're the only ones I know that use saffron in their fried chicken, which nobody uses saffron. Very expensive. And I had mentioned the other day that it's excellent for, it's like curry, it's good for you. But saffron used to be only reserved for the kings, the nobility, because a little bit of it would be hundreds of dollars, yes. But they use saffron in their chicken. You could taste it immediately when you eat it. It has such a sweetness to it. Right, young lady?
Yes, I like their French fries.
And the French fries. Never had French fries
Very
like
well
this.
seasoned. Huh?
Yeah.
Not over seasoned, just a nice flavor.
Maybe that's what we'll do.
Finesse is just right.
Yeah, and it's always the same, exactly the same.
Really?
Yes. We wouldn't go there. I mean, I wouldn't promote it if it was garbage.
You sounded super excited in that video.
I
I was
was
like, this
absolutely.
is the place. He sounded like.
Yeah.
If I
he
could
was
get a
ready.
chair with casters on it, I'd be rolling up and down that buffet, just eating, just stuffing stuff down my throat.
Right? Heck yeah, man.
It's a
You can't
wonderful.
take a box home though, can you?
No, not a buffet. No.
Oh, you can do takeaway. They do takeaway.
Oh yeah, you gotta pay for it. Though.
Well, yeah, of course you got to pay for it. Nothing's free in Pigeon Forge.
Nah, you
You got this garbage bag here.
Yeah, garbage.
There's something you want for later.
Better get a wheelbarrow. It's
Right.
easy. You just move along, just stuff it in, and roll it out to your car.
We'll need that for me so Jess can push me to the car. When
Oh, you know where you stand. Yeah. Wow. You could lose him here, you know.
nobody would ever know.
No one would ever know. Take him to one of the caves and leave him there.
I have a plan.
I have a plan. I'm glad she does. Yes, sir.
Well, I watched your Wayne Valley video.
Yeah, I got another one coming up today.
Right. Anyhow, yesterday I go and head that way, you know, because I'm on that road anyway.
Mhm.
So I go on
It's a nice
down.
road, too, isn't it?
Right. And I decided, I said, I'm going to go on down to Townsend, and then I cut to the right there and went all the way to Maryville.
Mm-hmm.
And,
It's a straight drive.
Right. But then when I came back, I hit that Foothills Parkway.
Oh, what did you think
The
of
park had
that?
just opened. That was something else.
You went to the missing link where the bridges are over. There's a certain area that you can literally see
Right,
everything.
straight down.
That's the
That-
missing link.
Well, okay, I didn't know that was called that,
Yeah.
but there's a place, a section on the Blue Ridge Parkway that's called the Viaduct.
I know the viaduct. That's
Okay.
5,500 feet up.
Well, but that
Yeah.
puts the viaduct to
Yeah,
shame.
yeah. Well, the viaduct's very narrow. I remember that. It was a very narrow
It's just
road.
a short strip.
Very, very
I mean,
small.
it's the same width.
And it goes
but-
around.
Right.
But it's very, you can't even look for long. I remember
Right.
that
Right.
if you look too far, you could go over into the lane because
Right.
they built it really kind of narrow,
Right,
but
the,
not up there at the foothills.
No, that is.
You have the pull-offs right there.
Yeah.
You can get out,
They
walk
were people
across the
taking
street.
pictures
Oh yeah.
yesterday and stuff. But
I
it's
go
just
all there
so
often.
many sections right there, back to back to back. And
You can
like you
pull off
said-
many times
Right.
all over, and each one had a different view.
Right.
Each one was better than the other. It's like, oh, that can't be better. Oh, this is
I
better.
told Tootsie, I said, look here, look at this.
Did she like it?
Oh yeah.
Did she like that, honey?
They really do.
Hi, Tootsie. She liked that. She liked the Foothills Parkway.
I wonder how our bird.
I'm wanting to go after that bird.
Yeah, she liked that.
But yeah, I wanted to tell you that though, the Wares Valley.
Isn't that nice there?
Yeah.
Not too
And all
big.
those restaurants and stuff.
And they kick into gear Wednesday through the weekend.
Okay.
Monday and Tuesday. Monday they're closed, almost all of them.
Well, I was gonna say now yesterday it looked like some of them was open. though.
Some. And then today, what is today? Wednesday?
Yeah, today's Wednesday.
They'll start opening now.
And I'm glad I got on the internet too, because I didn't realize the Monster wasn't open till today.
Yeah, most of the
It's-
attractions don't open till Wednesday.
Okay.
A lot of people go up to Gatlinburg and they don't realize that the attractions don't open till Wednesday. So they take their vacation, they go up there and they go, well, nothing's open.
Right.
Well, you probably should have read the
But now
pamphlets. that, hey,
after
you know, they're open.
Memorial, aren't they open every day though?
Yes.
After Memorial.
Then they're open all the time.
Right.
Now, Memorial falls on last weekend in May. And
That's usually when everything will bust wide open.
everything goes absolutely bananas here.
Right.
And looking for, you guys coming up for Memorial Day?
Maybe. And something else we've learned?
What?
I'm proud of him. He's listened to you on directions.
I hope so.
I've got them pretty good so far.
Because I don't want you lost. I don't want anybody getting lost. I got lost in here. I got lost in Cosby once. I thought for sure we were going to die. I went up there and I kept turning and it got worse. and the roads got narrower, and there was no lights, and I had no gas, no cell phone, and I said, we're going to die here. I said, and I do happen to like Chinese food, so I'm eating you first. So,
So like Thomas said, people need to listen to you because
Thank
the
you.
directions were excellent.
They're spot on.
Right, spot on.
I try to
No
give
problems.
you go 1.2 miles, go 3. I try to make it not boring, but enough where you don't get stuck in that out there.
Yeah.
Because you get stuck once out there. Where I'm pointing is that way, right there. There's the parkway, right there. You get stuck on that one time, and you go, I've had it. And it may even ruin your vacation.
Yeah.
And that's not good. You don't want
No.
You don't want to spend your vacation, your limited time here. You don't want to spend it on that road, going from light to light to light to light. You want to go where you want to go, right? Who else is talking? Charlie Beauvais. Jeff, I'm stepping out to get a check to the pay. Okay, new home in North Carolina. Yes, you're going up. When are you moving into your new home, Charlie? And Charlie Beauvais, Mario says hello. Bonnie Richardson, DJI. A lot of people. All About the Smoke is definitely hitting Sakura, likely on my July trip. I hope you do. I hope everybody goes to Sakura. Please, always remember to tell them you saw it on Vacation Station TV, the guy with the glasses, if anything. Because there's a couple of people that have now ripped me off type of stuff, and they're trying to duplicate what I'm doing. And that bothers me because it's, do your own thing. Leave me alone. I don't bug you.
Maryville and Screwville, and it's going in.
No, it's down here.
Okay.
Going in, you leave Pigeon Forge, you go roughly 2 miles on the right side of the road, you'll see Sakura right across from Popeyes. There's only one Popeyes there.
Oh, okay, got you.
And today is
you were talking
Wednesday.
about
Today is $8.95 all you can eat.
got you.
And
I was
that-
thinking you was talking about town.
I highly suggest that you go there.
Okay.
Supper. So
Yeah.
you won't have all.
I always
Crowded.
suggest people don't go at 12 noon to anywhere.
Yeah.
Don't go at 5 o'clock to anywhere. Well, what's the matter, sweetheart? Yes, you saw that dog. I know you
Yes.
did. Yeah, because you'll get stuck in a crowd. No matter where, people go to lunch at 12 o'clock. They go to lunch or dinner at 5 o'clock. So don't go there. Go earlier for dinner if you want. Or at lunch, go at 1, 2 o'clock, 2:30, 3. Nobody's there. I mean, you could hold off for an hour, can't you?
Yes.
You're not that hungry. They go, oh, I haven't
No.
eaten in a couple hours.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
People are funny.
That's gonna be our supper tonight.
Oh, you're gonna love supper there. You're just gonna love supper. There's so much, 60 entrees to choose from, and they don't pay me to do this. They could, they should, but they don't. But I like them some. I know the owners well. They're good people. It's a family-owned opera. They're both Chinese. Their kids were working there until recently. Now the kids are in school, but it's a family operation that works very hard to make that food exactly the same every day. It's consistent. You go there tomorrow, it'll be exactly the same. Go there a month, it'll be exactly the same. And that's rare in this part of town.
Yes.
Because I don't know where you guys ate today, but if you go there in a week, it ain't going to be the same. There'll be another cook behind there, and there'll be a help wanted sign out the next day.
Yes.
You want consistency in food.
And I'd rather do the family owned.
I do too.
Off the skirt, off the big
Now, if you want more
pad,
family-owned stuff, Ware's Valley. You know where that is. It's right up the street. Just make a left on 320. There's some cute little restaurants in there that are family-owned. Grandmother's restaurant only sits maybe 12 people, but it's all home-cooked country meal. And Grandma's cooking it herself. So and it's cheap, too. Really cheap. Great breakfast. If you get a chance, go to breakfast. I'm getting pollen in my nose, so if I sneeze, excuse me. Okay?
Pollen is bad.
Yes, it is. But if you get a chance, their breakfasts are great. They're the home of the cat head biscuit, which those are those big, tall biscuits with the butter on them. Nobody makes them like grandmother does. The cat head biscuit, really good stuff.
Gravy.
Oh, yeah.
It's on.
And they make the gravy. It's like grandma did it herself. Your grandma. It's real. It's not mass produced. They cook it right there. That's what we go to. That's why you don't see me doing restaurant reviews. I don't go to them. So why would I lie to you guys except for Sakura? 'Cause
Yes.
It's the only Chinese place around, and she's Asian, so I have to go there. But I don't go to. I've done the other ones when we first got here, and I'm not impressed. Not impressed at all. So
No.
don't waste your money because you're going to spend a lot of money and you're not going to be You're not going to be happy. But go to the little places I try to tell you about, and you'll enjoy the food.
We hit your gas station too.
Oh, the
one-
Frank Allen's, where Dolly eats. You
Wait
didn't
a
go
minute,
that
what
one?
was it? Over there, Dolly Parton Way, the little gas station where we got gas. That's
Yes.
cheap gas.
Yep.
We did it.
You did, and right down that way. What'd you
Yes.
think?
Loved it.
See,
Gas is reasonable.
gas is you always buy your gas out of town, and I even did that in a couple of my live things. I'd mentioned to people before you come into Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg, get your gas out of town because these jokers jack it up 15, 20 cents a gallon. It's the same gas. Well, I use Shell, so I go to the Shell outside of town in Sevierville or further in Kodak, and I get it 20 cents cheaper. It's the same gas. It's coming up the street. You know, they're going to deliver there, and then deliver here. Same gas. So save your money. I don't care that it hurts these guys because they're scallywags for charging you 20 cents more. So I don't mind hitting their pocketbook, right? Agreed?
Yes.
I like saving you guys as much money as I can because you work hard for your money. I work hard for my money. I don't want these jokers taking my money thinking, ha, 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 I got it over on them. You know, that's not
Yep.
right. It's not right at all. Charlie, hello. TV Adventures, how are you? Good to see you guys. You need to come up here, Tommy and Teresa. You really need to get here. Annette from Wisconsin. I wish you were here with us. We had a lot of donuts. Hi, Tommy. Hi, Teresa. Appreciate you coming on. All about the Smokies. We appreciate you guys coming on. Very good. That nice turnout. I didn't see you eat more donuts, and I'd like to see you eat some more. Wasn't that good? Wasn't that good? They're all freshly cooked this morning. That's why I go. I go to Kroger or Walmart, because either one cooks first thing in the morning, and you go there. But usually the chocolate ones are gone. But I managed to abscond with a few of them. I liberated a few boxes from there. Let's talk some more. Get some more, please, to eat, or the raccoons are going to get them. There's a lot of food here. What's why isn't 3? What's
You're not nearly as big as what you say you are on TV.
Well, thank you. I'm trying to lose weight. I could get skinnier. I really could.
You know, because of the COVID, I lost 25 pounds.
Wow.
My normal weight is about 267. I'm a big guy.
Yeah.
I'm down to 241 right now.
Wow.
And I can't put the weight back on. I don't know what's going on.
No, that's good.
Huh?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah, but my muscle mass and everything is kind of going.
That'll work its way out.
Yeah.
Give it some time.
Yeah.
Do you go out walk much? Do you do outside?
Not as much as I should, but yeah.
You know, there is a walkway around here.
I know, this is beautiful.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah.
This is not many people know about this
No, I
place.
know.
Yet it's like right there next
We've
to
been
one of the
coming
most
here.
traveled.
We used to have season tickets to Dollywood.
Yeah.
We didn't do it this year or last year.
You're not
because-
missing anything.
No, I know.
It's the same old
I know.
thing. Yeah, we didn't get them this year. We won't
know.
get them this year.
We may do it next year.
I'll wait to see what's new. Something else.
Yeah.
I've seen the umbrellas. I've seen the flowers.
Yeah,
Christmas time I like to go there because it's very Christmassy.
it's beautiful.
So I don't mind paying a few bucks for Christmas, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to do.
Yeah, we like going to the Bluegrass Festival and
Yep.
The Autumn Festival.
See, now you would like that in Townsend. They do bluegrass. They do country music.
Oh, yeah.
They have an amphitheater there.
Where?
Beautiful. In Townsend at the Heritage Center.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah.
got to go there.
Yeah, we got to go.
I think you'll go, wow, this place is really
Yeah,
kind
we
of cool.
pretty much know the area. We just go up to 321, make a left.
Yeah, you can't miss it. Go to 321, make a
And,
left, follow it into Townsend.
yeah.
And if you want to go to the Heritage Center, at the end of the road, it
Yeah.
ends on Lamar Alexander, the Highway 73. Just
Oh,
make a
yeah.
left and go a half a mile.
Sure.
And if
yeah.
you make a right, go 1.1 mile, you go to the Visitor Center,
Yeah, I
which
know.
that's another
I know.
cool place.
I know.
They're all right there in that little tiny
And
area.
they got all that tubing and rafting and everything over in
Yeah,
that
I can't
area,
wait
too.
for that. I want to take my GoPro on tubing. I
Yeah,
want to do a
yeah.
tubing. She doesn't want to do it, but I'll just do it myself. When she gets in the water, she sinks like a rock.
Yeah.
It just goes right down.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
she
the way
goes
she
right
is.
down. I used to take her in the ocean in Florida and stuff, and I hold her up by the small of her back and let her go, and she goes whoop right down. Like, how do you sink that fast? What the heck are you carrying? Rocks? She would literally go right down.
Yeah.
I go, what's happening to you?
Yeah.
So I said, you're not going any water over your knees. That's it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
She's silly, isn't she? She's
Huh?
a sweet thing, isn't she?
She's very nice.
Really happened in your life.
Very,
My
very
daughter-in-law got the Johnson & Johnson just before it was full. She was very sick.
She's very quiet.
Too
She's very quiet normally.
Yeah.
It took all that I could do to get her on the camera.
Oh, yeah.
When I first started doing this, she didn't want to do this at all.
Oh, you can definitely tell she's a quality gal.
No, thank you. Thank you. She's a good person.
No, I'm very pleased to be living this close. You know, a 2-hour drive. is nothing.
Nothing, absolutely nothing for you to take, and you're out of the craziness, so you don't have to
Oh
deal
yeah,
with.
yeah. We didn't even pack until this morning, you know, and just.
You don't need to.
I mean, I know.
You're only staying what, a couple of days?
2 days,
Okay.
yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
got to take? A couple of changes of clothes, your overnight kit, your ditty
Yeah.
bag, and all that stuff.
That's exactly what I brought. You
Your
know,
ditty bag.
a
I
little
understand.
cooler. You
Just
know.
a little, because you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
You're here, you're around, then you get back in that car and go home again.
So, you know, people they drive halfway across country to get here.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I mean, I love this place, but I don't like doing
Like Charlie,
15
where does he come from?
New Jersey. Oh, that's a long drive. And when he was here,
You were talking to somebody. I think they came from Vermont.
yeah, he went actually and picked up his friend, Daryl,
Yeah.
because his wife, Charlie's wife, stayed home and Daryl's family stayed home.
Uh-huh.
But he went from New Jersey to all the way up to Vermont and then drove down here. Then he had to drive him back to Vermont.
Oh,
I mean, that's 14 hours.
that's a long way.
That's a really
That's a long way.
That's a lot of. You must really have a good friend if you're going to do that for
Oh,
14
certainly.
hours.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who do that for me.
But you know, you know the food reviews. There is such good eating here.
if you find it.
You got to find it. Yeah. We've got some good restaurants too where we live.
They've done well. They were going
But,
to shut down. They shut down for a little
There's some really good restaurants here. All you have to do is find them, and I have found that if you stay off this strip, you'll get the better food. If you go off some of the streets,
Yeah.
you'll find the
I think
better
Sevierville's got lots to offer.
A lot of nice restaurants
Yeah.
in Sevierville. They're opening
Yeah.
up a new one called the Appalachian right in the old town of Sevierville, which has been completely renovated,
Yeah.
completely redone.
Yeah.
It's not open yet, but it will be. So maybe
Yeah.
next time you come
I
up.
think there's some places over in Townsend on 321.
Townsend is
That's got some pretty
there's
good
some
places
really-
too.
Yes, there are some nice
Yeah.
restaurants there. And don't forget, right up where we live in Where's Valley.
Yeah,
There's
where's
some
Valley?
really nice places
Yeah.
there. Elvira's is an excellent restaurant to go to.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I heard you
Very
say
good
that.
restaurant to go to. And if you want a good breakfast, Grandmother's Country Kitchen. It's a small
She's got
place.
that written down. I know.
It's a great place.
Yeah. I think one thing we are going to hit though is I love that pancake pantry.
You like that?
Oh, I love the pantry.
I love the cup and saucer. You don't always get that.
No, that they usually don't. They usually give you like a mug
mug
or
something like
a
that.
beaker, a mug.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah,
But-
that cup and sauce is different.
Yeah.
Isn't
I mean,
it?
but,
Too much.
you know,
Too much to wash.
you don't mind paying a little premium
No.
for all this because we don't come here every day. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
When you go to a special place, you do special things.
Yeah.
I just don't. I'm not into the touristy things.
Yeah.
I've never have been. I've always been the outsider looking in.
Yeah.
And I admire it for what it is, but I'm not into putt-putt. I'm not into go-kart. I'm into
Yeah.
showing you nature. I'm a nature person. I want to show you what
I
you're
am too, like the
missing.
Sugarlands Visitor
That's
Center.
very nice.
And the Gatlinburg Visitor Center. I like a mix of both.
Yes.
You know,
enough-
sometimes a little bit of all this nature kind of gets a little bit much.
Yeah, well, if
But,
you know where to go.
yeah.
I like to go to the nature places where nobody is.
Yeah.
Because I want to see nature. I don't see the back of
Yeah,
somebody's
we're gonna
head.
we're gonna take a run over to the Sinks.
Very good. I was
Yeah.
not going to bring that up to you.
Yeah.
You,
We've never been there. We've been coming here for 25 years.
never saw
been
the
there.
Sinks.
No. And I think there's some kind of a mill, not too far
right
off
down the
road.
street, just past the sinks on the left, something grist mill. I can't remember, like Wilson's.
Yeah, because she can't walk very. You know.
No, it's right there.
Yeah.
You turn the parking lot, the mill's right there, because the river is right.
The river's
along
right
road.
there,
It's
yeah.
right there, so the mill is.
So
you
we're
can't
gonna try to
miss
get a few of those things done.
it. There's some restaurants out there too. You might like.
Yeah.
I think you would enjoy them very much.
Yeah, he's an army
This is
friend.
about the best restaurant. This right there, the Oat Mill.
Well, yeah, that's been our old standby.
It's always a good restaurant.
Yeah.
You can trust that the breakfast, lunch, and dinner are always good.
Yeah.
I can't testify to that. Anybody up the street, all you got to do is see the sign that says "Help Wanted."
Yeah.
That usually means the cook's not there anymore.
I know,
So
I
that
know.
cook that you had yesterday
You know,
is not there today.
They got a pretty good deal over here. I don't know if you're aware of it, but if you go for dinner, you can split the main
Yes,
entree.
they call it something dish. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You get one, and then what happens is they split it. They actually give you a little bit more of a
Well-
portion.
Well, they give you They give you all the trimmings.
Yes.
You know, the green beans and the corn chowder.
Which doesn't
and-
cost anything because it's in the kitchen by the gallon.
Yeah, right.
I understand.
Yeah.
I used
so,
to do the restaurant.
So we
stuff.
normally do that.
That's very
And
well.
I'm military retired.
So okay,
so-
so you get the veteran stuff.
I get
Where
the
did you
whole-
serve? I don't doesn't say that.
Well, I served
Called Corey's.
Central Command at MacDill Air Force Base. That's where I retired.
Very good.
Retired there in 2009.
And what rank?
I was a chief warrant officer.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, thank you for
So,
serving.
yeah, thank you. I was there, I put in 38 years. I never.
A full timer. You did it
No,
all.
it's a little bit of everything. I did a little bit of reserve, National Guard, but I think most of my time was active duty, full time.
Very good. And nice retirement to make sure you're okay.
It's okay.
You put your time in.
I did my time.
Good for you.
Did my time.
How many guys don't do that?
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to do it in the beginning. Nobody
Of course
does.
not. No.
Nobody wants
The
to do
comfort
that.
of home.
You know, back in
Back when did you get in the 60s,
70s?
70s? Yeah.
70, yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Who nobody wanted to do that.
No,
Nobody wanted to go to knob.
that was very unpopular.
Very unpopular. But the ones that did stick it out, they're happy now. Right? The ones that survived.
That's
they're
kind of
happy.
where I'm at. You know?
You put your time in, you're still healthy. You're
Yeah.
still young enough to enjoy your life.
I hope I got about 5 or 6 more years of playing
Oh,
around.
sure
You know?
you do.
Something like
You know, that's attitude is everything.
I
If you
know.
give into it, I don't give into my MS. I don't give into. I've had 5 heart attacks, but you would never know it.
Yeah.
You know, I got too much to do with you guys.
Yeah. Well, I think you've got a great thing going. And I know that takes a lot of energy. You don't
Yeah.
make a lot of money at it.
No, well, I don't do it for the money because there's
Yeah.
very little money in there.
I know.
You know, my
I know.
radio stations paid me off. They did. Once I
Yeah.
sold the radio stations and the property, I'm fine. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I don't
No, I used to listen to WTA. That was a Clearwater affiliate.
Yeah, Clearwater.
Yeah.
I helped them move that station because they were in over the bridge where there
Yeah.
was, and then they took that and they moved the whole bridge. They took that down and because they widened it to let more boats go through.
Oh, yeah.
And so I helped them
Yeah.
move that station over.
A lot of big stars started in Tampa.
A lot of big stars.
Glenn Beck.
Glenn
was one of
Beck,
them.
Sean Hannity.
Who? Sean Hannity.
Sean
too,
Hannity, yeah.
There was another fellow, an attorney from New York, Lionel. Remember
Lionel. Mm-hmm. Is he still doing anything?
Yeah, he's still in New York. Yeah.
I don't get to see him
I'm
anymore.
I'm kind of a
You
radio
spin the
guy.
dial. You spin the dial looking
no,
around.
I do the internet. You know, you go on iHeartRadio and you get all the stations.
Yeah, you got
you know,
to see
so.
the old days where we actually spun the
Oh,
dial.
yeah,
you know, we
yeah.
did, and we tune it in. Oh, there it is. It's coming in a little bit. Oh, the skip is coming in. Chicago's coming in.
Oh, I
You
know.
Remember those
Especially
days?
the AM radio.
AM, oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you guys
They just
are
don't. You
good.
try to tell a kid what AM radio is. They what?
How long you
Oh,
staying
what's
here
that?
now?
If only you knew. If only you
But
knew
I've
what
always
it
been I've always been a big fan of radio though. You know,
Yeah,
I
me
used to.
too.
I mean, when I was a little kid, I used to listen to Harry Carey.
Yeah.
KMOX St. Louis.
KMOX.
I had a crystal radio.
Yeah. Wow.
You-
That's
you
all
know-
the tubes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
806. You had 806 tubes on. You may have had 3 depending
No, I
on
don't
when.
even think it had a two, but
Then you didn't have the older ones.
I don't know. I don't
The
know what
older
I
ones
had.
had the crystal, but it had the 2
You used to go be able to buy a radio kit for a dollar.
Oh, Radio
you know.
Shack, or what was it
Had,
called?
had the
back then?
alligator clips,
Yeah.
and you clipped it to your bed frame.
Who made the old crystal radio? What was the manufacturer? Let's go back to the 50s.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, I can't. I
don't
could
think I
see
would
it.
know.
Well, my dad bought me one. But I can't remember the manufacturer. No, those were the days.
Oh yeah, he had a little earplug.
Yeah, that's all you
earphone,
could. No
that's,
speakers because it couldn't power the speakers.
Yeah.
No.
No, I've had a pretty good life, you know.
And to keep enjoying. Now you're married. How many kids you have, if any?
I got 2 kids.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 2 boys.
Very good. And they're all grown by now.
One's a United pilot out of Houston, and the other one lives in St. Pete. He lives in St. Pete. He's got a
Crowded there now. I would
yeah,
never
but
go
it's
back there.
it's nice though.
It's in the right section.
the
he's
right
not.
section. Yeah.
Because there's some sections there. Because you got the oh, what do you call them? The religious ones, Scientologists.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
my
they're big in Clearwater.
Where the guy that bought my stations had his original office was right next to the Scientologists, and they'd walk by the window because our window was on
Oh
the
yeah,
street.
you're right down in Cleveland.
And
Street
they'd walk
down
by
there.
and they had blue pants, brown shirt, white
Yeah.
shirt, red shirt, purple shirt. And I
Exactly.
asked them, what's that? And they go, those are the Scientologists. I go, why are they all dressed like they're in uniform? Basically, they are.
Yeah.
They're indoctrinated into this cult.
They brought a lot of money to the
A lot
area
of
though.
money. Well, you got Tom Cruise and
Oh,
all
yeah.
of those guys. What's his name? John
John
Travolta.
Travolta
A lot
and,
of money.
Kirstie Alley.
All wackos.
They're all wackos.
They're all wackos.
Oh,
There's
yes.
nobody I'd be
Big,
hanging
big
out.
time lefties, you know.
Big, way far lefties.
We're so disturbed with the news anymore. We don't even watch it.
I try not to
I
anymore.
don't even watch
because
it.
I know I can't make a difference.
And
and
she goes ballistic.
Oh, I do.
You know, she sits there and she can't.
Marie hates it.
I mean,
'cause
they were talking about Biden's speech tonight, and I said,
what? What speech?
Forget it.
Teleprompter.
forget it.
It-
You know,
it's
it's not like
nonsense.
it's his own original stuff.
No,
you know?
somebody's writing and somebody's pulling
Yeah.
the string. They got his hand up his back and they're pulling on the string.
That's just about it.
Isn't
too.
it, right?
It's just about it.
That's
too.
good.
We're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, I
on
like
3
your
years.
Converse.
Thank you. I always wear Converse.
Yeah.
Always. I have all the colors.
Well, I
I have
know
all the
Miss
colors.
Marie had her Converse on too today.
Yeah, well, I can't buy a pair of Converse without buying her a pair of Converse. So
There you go.
I got all the colors because
Sure.
I just like different sneakers.
Yeah.
I'm not into just white.
No.
I used to.
Yeah.
When I had businesses, they have to kind of keep some decor about yourself.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
You get decorum. That went down the tubes as soon as I left town. I could go back to who I am. Jeans
Yeah.
and t-shirts. That's how I'll be
Well,
buried.
you know, that's what they were saying. A lot of people, they were wearing their sweatpants. And I see some people, a lot of women, with their pajama bottoms
Oh,
on
yeah, that's
in the
big
grocery
popular here.
store.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get dressed up again.
No, not anymore.
Jeez.
Not anymore. You're lucky that they're even dressing.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Right?
That's true.
Well, not Miss Marie. Oh my goodness. If I say, honey, we got to be somewhere at 12, I got to have her up at 8. Because it's try on, take off, try on, take off, try on. Isn't she cute?
Yeah.
You'd never know that she's almost 50, she'll be 50 in July.
Oh, really?
Oh, I thought she was a lot younger than that.
A lot, yeah. I get dirty look. Oh, they always think, oh, you perverted.
I was gonna
old
say,
man.
I figured you robbed the cradle
I
there.
get that all the time. I get dirty looks from the wives all the time. They go, you dirty old man. I go, no, she's 50 years old. We got
Oh, my
4
goodness.
kids. What are you
goodness.
kidding me?
How many kids do you have?
4, 3 girls,
Really?
one boy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Good.
Good for you.
But she doesn't look 50.
No.
Oh, I
Are
wouldn't
they
have
all
said that.
around this area?
They're all overseas.
Oh,
They're
really?
all overseas. They got a
No, I see on your promos, of her dancing and clapping her hands and doing all this kind of stuff. I
does that all the time.
God, she must be about 30.
Yeah. I know. She always knows. But hi, baby. No, we would never.
We would
be
never
talking.
do that.
Perish the thought. Perish the thought. Yeah.
Don't put me on camera.
It's too late. Oh, you should have told me that before. I'm sorry.
You wasn't kidding when you said somebody hit you.
Oh yeah, you saw that. That's
Yeah.
the second time I've been hit.
Right.
What happened?
At a red light again. Somebody just pulled into me. I just got the thing out of the shop from the last
I was
accident.
gonna say you just gotten it out of the
That
shop.
whole front was completely replaced. And they're going to do the whole front again. Take a look at it. Damn
Yeah.
it.
What's yours?
Rain on the roof. But yeah, I know I get those. I get those remarks all the time. You dirty old man. And oh yeah, all the time. I just didn't here because the gimbal I have to hold, but here I could just put it down. Yeah, I've got I didn't bring it with me today, but yeah, I give her the gimbal because it can hold steady. You can do anything with it. But this, I try to make it stationary so that I don't have to touch it. It's just catching you right now.
So nice.
Oh, simple.
That ain't no good, man.
So I
We're not
know.
very good subject matter, but
No, yes, you are. Every one of you is important.
I know, yeah. We need to get some.
Walmart, $16.95. That's a microphone. That's a microphone. iRig.
what is that?
Okay.
That's a microphone.
Microphone.
An external microphone right there.
Oh, wow.
And it unplugs. I'm going to unplug this. Don't worry about it. Just got an amplify high, low.
Yeah.
And it
Nice.
really amplifies. It also has a thing for your headphones. So you want I used to use this radio all the time. A lot of this stuff is it's small, but it's $139.
Wow.
Oh, right, but they have a new one that has I should put a screen on it, and I didn't bring the screen because I didn't know it was going to be windy.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
the stuff is smaller, but it's not cheaper.
No. Yeah, but as long as it works.
It all works all the time. I've never had, I keep it in a little
Pigeons down.
iRig, and they have a lot of stuff. iRig is very good. I keep that in this. I keep the microphone in this.
Yeah.
And then keep it in my pocket.
Yeah, that's nice.
Because I never know when I'm gonna go live.
Exactly.
Rosie pops up anytime.
Well, I bought one that apparently you could rig to a camera. Well, you can put on a camera,
Sure.
but like the connection didn't work for my
Because
phone.
the phone takes 3 rings.
Yeah.
The cameras take 2. So you gotta make sure you have a cable. If you look over here, I don't think this here, I'm looking again.
Big old YouTube star.
But on the other side of the microphone, it's 2. Because camera, if it's gonna be a camera, it's gonna be 2 rings, left and right.
Now, is that a GoPro?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
And it's got the microphone with the pom-poms on it, so
Yeah.
easier to listen to.
Yeah, that's something that he's trying to figure out.
Yeah.
He'll walk around some of our parks that we have, he'll walk around. I
Exactly.
don't really notice it when you're walking around, but then when you're editing, it's and it's crazy how much it picks up.
Yes,
The noise
yes.
from the wind.
Yeah. Are those shoes comfortable, Miss Marie? Are those shoes comfortable? Are they?
Well, they're light, yeah.
Light.
Oh, where's that?
Oh, over there on 321?
Like here, the comedy show, the dinner show.
Oh, really? Is Jeff taking you? Is Jeff taking you on a ride? No. He should.
But it's nice though. It's all like, it's all lit up. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah?
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're doing I got an idea for a video. See, that's what'll get them to do something. There you go.
Do a video.
Okay, let's do it.
That's a good idea.
It looks fascinating, but I think I'm getting too old for all that to try it.
So many different things, so many
Gadgets
and things.
And we were not brought up like that. My gosh, a lot of the younger kids.
And it's a lot of trial and error stuff too.
Oh, sure.
He bought a camera, like,
Yeah, but that's the good part though, you can always edit.
yeah.
You go back and edit.
He read all the reviews, watched all the videos, people used it, he got it.
I think this is possible.
It was just like so. I mean, I feel like with like YouTube, you just kind of want something that you can just like point and shoot.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't need to twist
Yes.
the lens, you don't need to do.
But you
okay,
gotta
so
have
all
it,
that
you gotta
stuff.
have personality
Yeah.
to go with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it was just like he couldn't. He returned the camera. And it was long to YouTube.
Wow.
You
Yeah,
know,
the
and
time,
I told him, I
the
said,
time,
"You know
the time.
what? There ain't no sense in changing what you're doing right now.
No.
If you start getting, super popular, super big, then that's when you go to the next step and take up your filming differently and all that stuff. If people are watching you now, what you're doing, you're obviously
Sure.
doing something that people want to watch.
Yes, and they're enjoying it, and that's what you want. People enjoy the videos, right? Yes.
Go to Carm.
Go where?
Carm. I've never heard of that. Do I have to write something else down?
They're all over the place, but the one that we go to is in Severe Hill. Oh, she's writing it down.
Carm.
K-A-R-M.
Hey, well, I may have that.
I did a video on it.
Carm Thrift Store. There you go.
They have some, I have got some serious antiques and collectibles.
Really?
there.
How are we gonna repay you for all the
That's
information?
right.
Keep subscribing and keep watching the videos. That's all I
I
ever
do
ask.
have it.
Go there.
We're gonna go to the Three Bears.
In the morning.
Oh, that's
right around the
The
corner.
best
right there.
line.
Oh, I hired it.
Let it go down.
But when did they open? But you can do, I think, till 8. No, they open at 10. No, 8 in the morning till 8 in the evening, I think. Okay. You can stop by today, but the best thing where a good stuff comes in,
Yeah, and the
they're
very
this way
early
at 8 in the morning.
cars that do tired now. So, I gotta be.
That's for sure.
She's like you see her on cameras that tells you. Oh,
That's right, and we see
You
that.
know, it's like I see
Exactly.
We see that.
They definitely broke the mold. They
There you
dropped
go.
it when they laughed so hard, they dropped the mold.
that's what he did. So
I am not,
got
Yes,
the
you are.
whatever,
You're silly.
and that's what we're doing.
very nice.
Typical girly girl. T-shirt, shorts. That's all I ever, sweatshirt.
I like that sweatshirt. That's what
Yeah, it's a nice sweatshirt.
We're talking about getting paid. We don't want nothing too big.
Pass it to
like too
Richard,
small.
that's where he got it.
That's where you got that?
Kind of something small and little.
This is not cheap.
No, it's not.
I went away without a
No,
sweatshirt.
I don't like Walmart.
Not $9.95, not $9.97, not $9.99, but $9.98.
Okay.
Because there's that many of them. There's 6 of them out there.
$9.98.
$9.98 next to
I told Donna.
right before you
Is that the same size?
same size.
Same size.
Oh, yeah.
I did
Yeah.
video on it. All the colors.
We might be doing that.
Yeah, they have long and short. I was like,
Yes, yeah.
still got a mask.
There you go.
I didn't know that was a night, just as a person.
Yeah,
But yeah, you like shirts and t-shirts and sweatshirts.
I like the style. I like the style.
yes.
They have all
Yeah. Okay, we'll do that.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this now because I see you guys going, what the heck are you doing? It's an hour. That's what I figured on, an hour. That was perfect timing. All right, everybody, we're gonna call it quits for right now, but I'm gonna pan around. I want you all to wave. Everybody wave, say hi. Why, what's up? Vacation Station TV. There we go. Thank you very much. We had a successful, super successful meet and greet. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. And we still got lots of donuts, as you can see. Adventures with Dano. Check it out. Look at those donuts. Oh my
Definitely had a
God.
few of these donuts.
As you should have.
And you were right about the fritters.
They're better than what you. I told you they would be better. And I don't think anyone else has channels, but that's okay. Go with Adventures with Dano. Thanks, guys. DJI, $50 in donuts. I don't know. I don't pay attention. I just get donuts. All right, guys. We'll see you all soon. Thank you much. Thank you for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. See you all very soon.
These times start to smell, you take a look at the channel, eventually it's all out.
Very good.
There.